Come on, EA.
Sit back and live is now live. Streaming Madden NFL 26, AGSY3W5.
I got locked in.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Denver Broncos and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway.
I got locked in.
Touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
That leg game, I got demolished, bro. I'm talking about like bad. What a Rick? I'm alright, bro. How you doing? I gotta focus early game. Last game I played, man, dude beat the brakes off me.
Offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it.
Hey, what's up, bro? How you been, man?
For this front, bro. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for
Bring
now
it back
and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
One day at a time, brother.
That's it, bro. One day at a time, man.
Once more. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief.
I don't know what that man doing.
I think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
3rd and long for Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him.
I played.
That brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
At their own 40-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. This is Coates. That's Walker. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
The 37-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Nick's looking to throw. He finds his running back.
Come on, Stephen.
And he's going to be driven out.
That's what I've been in the backfield.
Before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On 1st down, it's Nix. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Nix's pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, what? Return it. What? What area? Thanks a lot. What area? Thanks a lot.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Ravens 14. Broncos nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's Nix. Now set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Big boy hit a fillet car.
That was up, cuz, man. He's still playing most of Fortnite.
Moves this one off to Harvey. Still has some space inside the 35.
Down.
He's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line.
He's a Wusa.
On the play. for Broncos first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Yup, Fortnite.
Fortnite. Man, them little kids love Fortnite, man.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing on first down, Nix. Going deep here for the end zone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it.
I tried to go all the way.
Take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Look, Cole finna start making that money, ain't it?
The back and forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Forced out to his right. He's got room to roam. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Give him 38 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys
I might switch to Fortnite for Huck Division.
Man, you crazy.
get that first down anyway.
Sets him up
I'm
nice.
about to switch to
Man, I real deal was at work today. And I was thinking, man, about that time for me. Like, come on, bro. You got to catch that, bro.
Brings an end to our opening quarter.
Oh, man.
That's going to do it
And
for
college
our first
football
quarter
ain't
here on
about
Monday
the
Night
summer.
Primetime. It's the Ravens flying to an
So
early lead.
I was like, man, it's time for me, like, the real deal,
In
like,
just a moment.
start playing other stuff before we crank back up again.
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. And drawn up here for Lamar. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Last time I ran that wide open. Let's see what it'll be. Again. It was 8 that time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does.
That's my fault.
Knocks it free, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and
That's my
long,
fault.
extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now that was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
Okay, you call that play in a huddle as a quarterback, you break the huddle, and you can almost feel it right from the jump. You get that surge at the point of attack on 4th and short. They did, and then some to move those chains.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Every time I see you.
drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, cuz.
A designed run. Jackson keeping it. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 20-zip lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. An offensive touchdown.
Yeah, you're right, man. I ain't know you heard me. Yeah, he was, man. Man, when we were kids, though, to tell you a true story, bro. When we were kids, like, everybody thought that song was like R&B great song, you know, and all that. But as we got older, man, listen, bro. A bunch can stand that woman, man.
That one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
For real.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Man, when I say I don't want to be with you, put that on everything I own. Man, that boy's serious, man.
Bro, you know Avant stole one of my songs?
What was it?
Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw?
That's a good throw.
That one's cut along the left side.
That was my fault.
And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Gain of 26 yards there. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
You remember my song more?
What he wanted, and he got it going.
I don't remember that song, cuz.
Off the snap.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon. Keep having plays like that.
Man, I don't know why, man.
Injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
They send the tight end in motion. Here's Nix to throw.
Oh, man, love that play.
Harvey. And this one doesn't go far.
It may not look
Why?
much.
I don't know.
This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that to a minimal gain.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through.
I don't remember that song, cuz. For real, for real.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute
I
warning.
don't want to be with you, put that on everything I own.
On out of punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fight's deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7.
Alright, yeah, about at the 7. I'm about to look that song up on YouTube, though, cuz. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there.
You know how stupid I was.
This drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
How stupid that was.
A little bit here, Kate, but if they could have
Send it to me.
they may have driven this QB right into the end zone, and we know what that would have meant. Well, 2 points and the defense ignited.
Throw right side finds Pittman.
He's so slow.
Gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
Bro, I'm finna score. Why then?
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Defense
Why
with
then?
an
I'm
excellent
finna.
opportunity
You
to
want to
stop
blitz?
here on 3rd down.
You better change it. I don't know.
Air it out on 3rd. It's complete.
I thought I was gonna score now.
And they're going to touch him down.
Why
They
then?
wind up with a nice
I'm gonna
gain
score.
on that play, and they got a new set of downs too.
16 yards.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
I thought I'm finna score. I'm finna
On the
score.
line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he'll work this one up to the 28. In on the tackles, Jonathan Cooper. Offense to the line fast.
I got it, cuz. I'm gonna listen to it, man. As soon as I get done the game.
It's up 2nd and 9.
Now here's Lamar. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
It's a gain of
35 on the pickup. And that's good for Ravens first down.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right?
I'm up making my business to set up my OBS like today.
Exact same thing. Look at
Try
the
to.
difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside
I
the
said I was
15.
gonna score then, cuz.
They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Ravens 28. Broncos nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw.
Woo!
He is stumped
That was a good hit.
there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
Austin
Just
Seibert,
before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
a 53-yard attempt.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get
The
one
Ravens
final
take
snap
over
here in the
1st
half.
and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
I am
Kicking unit on now for the
sleeping.
Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
16-yard line.
Nobody told me. Yeah, cause I gotta get that OBS set up tonight, and I wanna start
Ravens to the
playing
line
music.
now. First and 10.
Get on! Get on!
Jackson throwing here. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Alpha, get on! What are you? Hey, middle. Go ahead.
Working now from the gun. This is Cox. That's Walker. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What is it? Get on! What are you? What is it? What are you? What is it? Hey! Yo! What are you?
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Walker hauls it in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Working inside the red zone. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board.
That'd be it.
Second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
What are you? Get on! What is it?
Lamar throwing again. Hits his running back. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Get on! What are you? Get on!
This one left for Lamar. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead.
Broncos 3. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Hold on a second. Bombers ready. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Joe.
Nix from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they get Joe as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
And he set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third and long for Nix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are.
What up, little cuz? I appreciate the raid.
To extend the drive and move the chains.
What up, Mr. Ledge? Come on, bro. I can't bring these folks in.
Here we go on fourth. Nix.
Ah,
Enough to move the chains.
that's crazy.
Quickly trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll throw again. Nix.
In here now load.
Oh, hell no.
It's
Big boy, the great, man. I appreciate the raid.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic
Man, I'm happy for little cuz though, man.
they did.
I told you, I definitely need to get my kids started.
Job well done.
Out of the gun. It's Nix. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
He had to jump off for some reason.
Here he goes. Third and long.
Dang.
It's downfield working the left.
What he was playing? Fortnite.
The Broncos start the second half with some needed points.
Oh, dude.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid.
Yeah.
Let him run.
Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos will trail by 25.
35. Broncos 10.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20.
Quarter brick, half a brick. But I was so sleepy, I ain't gonna lie to you. Quarter brick, half a brick.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Shit, 34 minutes. You got a ways to go.
Me? Man, I'm sleepy, cuz. I gotta go to the doctor anyway.
Once more into the hands of Pittman. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Complete to number 7, Rashad Bateman. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
31-yard line.
Jackson, quick pass line. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 6 defensive backs out there. Broncos going dime here on 3rd down. Jackson's going to throw again. Completed to his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A 42-yard attempt.
I was saying, boy, I'm gonna miss it.
And that gives them a 28-point advantage. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He throws a bullet down the left side.
Come on, bro.
It connects on the deep shot. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for Broncos 1st down. We've set it downs from 37.
1st down, Broncos.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Pocket isn't good enough. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure in these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
3rd and long for him here.
Come on, gang.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards. And the Broncos 1st down. 24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Denver.
From the red zone now. Throwing the out route complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 15-yard line.
Nix to throw again. Throw finds his back. Harvey. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Once more, it's Nix.
Come on, boy.
He's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Another carry for him.
Come on, gang.
Gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no
Come
gain,
on,
so
gang.
that means 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
This one's set up for Lamar. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Run drawn up here for Lamar. And the big game followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Design run. Jackson keeping it.
Huh?
And he'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
To what? To what? What is it?
There's one left for Lamar. Makes a cut to the right side. He's off to the races. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens tack on 7 more to their lead.
Broncos 17.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They give up the middle to Harvey. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
throwing here. Nix. He completes it in
That's so
traffic.
crazy,
No
bro.
gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
A gain of 14. And the Broncos first down.
Captain. Olay.
Nix with it on first. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, my son. Bombers. Ready.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Chill.
Nix now on 1st and 10. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 7.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
I thought that man was gonna catch that ball.
Doesn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle.
Let's play defense.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's
We're looking
a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Stuff up the seam.
Now Nix on 3rd down.
Told him. Come up the seam.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
I knew that would come.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Cover 4.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
Do we really gotta do
They
this?
still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back-to-back carries here. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts.
A gain of 2 on
And
the
they'll have
play.
just 1 left to burn now.
3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Back to the well again. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Thank you.
Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
This one's sent up for Lamar. So in front of a flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
GG's.